Let's take a look at this one. This is another Moto Stars video. We're getting a little pissy. Got some oncoming traffic. Whoa!
If you would like your rides to be more
Kawasaki Bros.
you ride in a group.
Dude lost his balance. He tried to do an engine shut off because
And that's why we don't play games.
newer motorcycles,
You good?
they have a kill switch with the interesting kill switch with the side stand. So when you put the side stand down, if you're in gear, it'll shut off your bike. So that's what he was trying to do. So we're gonna try to come up with 5 tips. Number 1, don't have friends that can't reach the ground when they're doing that,
If you would like,
because he lost balance.
exciting, why not
Tip number 1,
group?
have better friends. Knocked him down. Thankfully, they can laugh it off. All right, let's move on to the next one. Don't kill switch your friends.
I almost.
Okay, we got a little rear view. Ooh. Whoa, doggo, dude. Let's take a look at that one.
Guy running away from a dog.
Was that like a giant ass rubber band? Like that thing just keeps getting bigger. That's what she said. Yeah, how long is that leash? All right, close call had Sun City Bike Life. Is this Arizona? In Sun City? Real quick. Dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? It's not hard to place you. You literally put the street or the city name. Ooh, dude. Oh, is that Metallica? Dude, you can't be playing Metallica. Let's go ahead and hit that mute button. Hopefully I don't get copyright. All right, we're just gonna play on my own music. So he locked up the tires right there. Because he was going super fast. The car pulled out in front of him. They're all going 130 miles per hour. Locked it up pretty bad. Was able to save it. Luckily, he didn't dump the bike, but his legs are out like that. Not because he doesn't have balance, but because he almost got launched off the bike and his legs fell off the pegs. Guys, don't be going this fast because people are just going to pull out in front of you. I get it. It looks like a giant racetrack. You can see super far. You can go super fast. But tip number 2, don't ride like idiots. Don't ride like idiots. Don't ride like idiots. Look at now you're going the speed limit. Now you're going the speed limit. Yeah. Oh, we're getting hit. Getting close. We're fighting for our lane.
What?
Filming with a potato. All right, be hizzy. Riding with their buddy. Maybe girlfriend, boyfriend, I don't know. But quad lock. Very nice.
The rider and facing his retaliation.
Link in the description for quad lock. Okay, what's happening here? What? Let's pad the time. Moto Stars, what's happening? Ooh, car's getting up on that guy. Car, you could switch different lanes. You didn't have to do that, car. I bet you it was one of those situations where they're like, there's a gap. And they're thinking like, the Grand Theft Auto, like the ramp, like somebody like the towing, and they have it on the side where it's like, man, I just want to just jump that thing. Maybe that's what this guy's doing. He's like, maybe I just want to try. I just want to try it. And they're idiots. No, don't do that. Idiot. And then you're going to piss people off. Oh, don't tell me there's a crash too. Yeah, I can fit. That's what she said. Ooh, what do we got going on here? Is this like an Indian group? Hey, using cardos. Don't damage things. They didn't touch you. It's like the same thing of like, oh, I'm not touching you. Oh, I'm not touching you. Yeah, and then you hit them. That's what the motorcyclist did. It's like the car didn't touch you, but the moment you went in, you escalated. You could also be like, hey, look at me, I'm not touching you. You could do the same thing. Just, why do that? I don't get it. I don't get it. All right, Franco Moto. Jeez, the contrast on this. Dude, the gamma on it, the brightness is all. Is this for cinematic feel? What do we got going on here, buddy? Ooh, were you aiming for the right? Webcam from 2010. Were you aiming for the right on that? Yeah, you're aiming for the right. You can't be passing people on the right. You can't have your escape path over on the right, guys. Let's not do that. Is this the Hero 1? The GoPro Hero 1? Yeah, it completely dumped it. Panicked. So tip number 3, I believe we're on tip number 3, is don't go into brown. Ooh, he's hurt. He's hurt. Tip number 3, don't go into brown stage and slam the brakes and speed that fast. Time to rescue. Time to rescue.
What happened?
Ooh. That's not good. That's not good. Concussion. Traumatic brain injury. Here we go. Angry Dragon. Okay. It's not Angry D. But too close. I don't really care.
I almost get hit by this gray Honda Civic who didn't see my turn signal.
Ooh, good job with the swerve. Now, is it our turn to go? It might be a 4-way stop.
Better dog.
No, it's not a 4-way stop. It looks like we have traffic going both ways. It's we're both kind of going.
Almost get hit by this gray Honda Civic who didn't see.
I don't know whose turn it is to go. We both have stops. At this point, I think they might have the right of way. Yeah, I think the other car has a right of way. Be very careful. Be very careful with that. Usually let them go and then go after them. All right, the toy box. All right.
The driver didn't like very much that the biker overtook him in an ordinary situation. The road turned into an unnecessary
Ooh, we're having some issues here. All right, so we're fighting for the lane. Maybe they're best friends. I don't know, but this is kind of dangerous. I wouldn't do this with my friends. He's keeping you away from being back into your lane, which is dangerous, especially with the oncoming traffic. Clean your lens. So tip number 4, don't pick fights with cars. Yeah, don't pick fights with cars. Tip number 4, they win. The law of gross tonnage will... Yeah, that guy knows what's going on. It's like, what the heck? Oh, maybe he's just turning. Yeah, don't participate in this. I mean, a simple tap to your rear tire. Yeah, you might damage a little bit of that bumper, but if the guy's really pissed, he might find value in just a little bit of a paint coming off and you crashing and getting hurt. He might think to himself when he goes home and he sees a little bit of damage on his front bumper, like that was worth it. You see what I mean? There's some pretty bad people out there. And there's people out there that justify their anger. And this is kind of one of those things. You'll find people that are good people that would be like, no, the guy deserved it. Not worth it. Not worth it. Move on. Let the idiot be in front. Let him be in front. Just sit back, put some music on, have your Cardo system hooked up with the JBL speakers. I use the PackDoc Edge. Link in the description for that. Quad lock right there. Swipe over to something on Spotify. There you go. Perfect. Not an issue. Just sit back, relax, even go super slow and just enjoy the music. That's what I would be doing. Let them be in front of you. Let the idiots be in front of you so you can dodge them if they become bigger idiots. The unarmed pug. Okay. Open patterns all over the place. Intersection, orange stage, prepped for anything.
Green light, but
nice Indian too, by the way.
More carefully before moving off.
Can we do that?
Landed well. The bike
looks like California, but can you do that?
6 more weeks though.
I know in Arizona you can't do that because it has to be side-by-side traffic. I don't think you can. I don't know. Maybe in California you could do that. So we're waiting. We're waiting. Motostars, like, you don't have a lot of... Whoa! I need a thumbnail real quick. There you go. Let's take a look. So it's red. It's red light. So it's green. Green, I keep saying green doesn't always mean go. Green does mean go. Doesn't mean you should, if that makes sense. That's why. You have to look both ways before crossing the street. And that's all he had is enough time to say, oh, or God, or whatever it was. Destroyed. And so if it could do that to metal, very strong metal, imagine what it can do to your leg, your arm, your rib cage, your organs. Mechanism, pretty bad, pretty bad. Tip number 4, look both ways before crossing the street, everybody. It's another toy box. We're going to skip this one. Seems like you're angry all the time. The Flying Scotsman. Let's go back just a little bit. All right, we're coming. Whoa! Let's go back even more. Here we go. The Flying Scotsman. Okay. Whoa, uncommon thing. Didn't have any time to react. Thankfully, the car did not hit you. That was one of those close calls that you're like, whoa. What just happened? Exactly. Check your pants. There's your license. That's a brown pants moment for sure. Alfonso Mendez. He's got an icon. Wear some gear. That's Peru Street. That's Peru Street. Let's get to 200 likes, everybody. Click that like button. Let's go. Watch out for anybody pulling out. We got sides of the vehicle right there. All right. Go ahead and accelerate through. You can't stop in time. You're going to have to accelerate. Look forward. Look forward. Target. So here's the thing. Tip number 5, target fixation. You can use target fixation as a tool that will cause positive change here. Okay, so target fixation is just a phenomenon. You can use it for your benefit, or you can just use it and then crash. Look at your exit. Look at your exit. When we're coming up to here, okay, we started staring at this. Do a quick glance. Be like, oh, what's that? Do a quick glance. That's perfectly fine. Like, oh crap, red stage, I got to do something. Once you go into red stage, you're not looking at the problem anymore. You're looking at the solution. And so when you look at the solution, this is your solution. Okay, that's where you need to go. That's where your body needs to go. That's where you need to go in time and space. What is it that you need to do? You need to go through that escape path. So how do you get to that escape path before this car gets to you? Because you're not going to stop in time. So in this situation, you can accelerate to the escape path, or you can apply brakes and hope that this person's not going to hit you or they're going to stop right there. You have to do something. Mihai, thank you so much for the 50. Appreciate that. So accelerate through. Don't target fixate on the problem, target fixate on the solution. Tip number 5, okay? Make sure you guys target fixate on the solution.